And to a developing story where the FIFA scraps to sell the stake in the World Cup to private investors after widespread backlash. And we have our reporter Gladys Midecha who will be going to explain to us. Midecha, FIFA looks to have taken a major U-turn in their move to sell some stakes of their investment to a private investor. What does this mean?
Well, Wangashi, let me start by saying FIFA is a non-profit organization. So the fact that they wanted to sell these stakes is already a problem. Now, FIFA President Gianni Infantino has said that he has scrapped the controversial plan to sell off the stakes in the governing body competitions to private investors following widespread oppositions. Now, the FIFA president said it became clear that the project had created division in football because they no longer had interest of its original objective. Infantino had offered FIFA's 211 member associations, all of them, that is $40 million, if they backed the proposal.
And I saw there was a big backlash, and the UEFA said that they were going to boycott World Cup if this move goes through. What informed that?
Yeah, well, you see, UEFA governs European football, and they responded by voting a boycott for all the World Cup games if the plans went ahead, and other governing bodies also joined in that fight. The reason why they're doing that is because, as I said earlier, FIFA is a non-profit organization. You're not supposed to use it to make more money, because already you're being given money, you're being funded by broadcast rights and all those deals in order to make football successful. So it is not for sale. So the moment you turn it into an entity where you're going to sell it, it becomes a problem. So what happens is that at the end of the day, this people want to generate money. And once you sell it to a private investor, this is not something that's going to last. They want 1 year, 2 years, their money gets back, and then it becomes a continuous process. So in the process of all this happening, we had information that was coming in that said, you know what, UEFA boycotted. After that, the Asian Federation boycotted, CONCACAF boycotted, because they were not happy with the decision that FIFA was, with Infantino making that decisions. We've seen officials stepping down in order to make sure that this is not going to go through, because it would have favored only one person according to them. So when you look at how things are going right now, he's had to stop it. He's actually given a statement in regard to that. And now we're just waiting to see what the rest will say. But I don't think he will last in office if this happens.
I think, Midecha, from an African perspective, I think I would also want to have known what would have happened and what would this have looked at for African football, especially the grassroots, because initially the proposal looked like it was meant to help grassroots and development. I mean, what do you think that would have?
Wangashi, we're already being given money by FIFA to ensure that this development is there. We're already being given money to develop women football infrastructure. So this is just adding more money that is not supposed to be there using business. It is not allowed because it's a non-profit organization. That's why their office is based in Switzerland, where they're tax exempt.
Okay, thank you very much. And I think we'll keep an eye on this so that we see what happens next. But update us with what's happening in the world of football.
Well, that story does take us to just a short break. But when we come back, we start with the Commonwealth Games and what else is happening in the world of sport.